In this video, what we're going to cover is our new multi-cabin booking flow. The multi-cabin booking flow basically allows you to book multiple cabins on a particular ship or sailing, and will actually create multiple bookings with the cruise lines, but will sort of join them using the same Odysseus confirmation number, or you can say the agency confirmation number that Odysseus generates. So I've selected this sailing on a Celebrity Equinox in July. I'm going to create 3 cabins here. I'm going to select. I can actually give a custom name to these cabins. So this cabin is for me, this one's for my wife, and this one is for my parents. They're going to travel with me. In the first cabin, it's going to be me and my daughter, who's actually going to be 11 plus. So I'm going to leave it as 2 adults. The other one's going to be 1 adult, 1 child. Child age is going to be 10. And then the other one's going to be 2 with senior rates available. You'll notice a few things here. I have the ability to select and then clone from there or copy from cabin 1 the residency real quick. So I can do that. And then I still have the ability to add a cabin. I can remove this one if I need to, or I click continue. We are walking through this as a B2C booking flow. So what you're going to see here now is the different cabins. Right here is my summary. Rest of the booking flow stays pretty much the same. I know the category that I want to book. I'm going to book a non-refundable deposit for my demo. So we'll choose this one. I can actually select the cabins right from here as well. So I'm going to select 15, 12. And now what it's going to do is it's going to tell me, great, you're going to put a hold on cabin 1, and it's going to ask me to select the next category. I can go to the category page, or I can come back straight to this page and select another cabin, which is what I would like to do. So now I'm going to select the next cabin across. And again, same thing. It's now telling me, hey, do you want to proceed straight to your 3rd stateroom? I'm going to say yes for that. And the system's pretty quick in bringing us back. So I selected these 2. We can see that. I'm now going to select 15, 10. There you go. So now it's going to tell me, great, we've selected the cabins for all. Now we have to start entering the guest information. So we're going to go into that. I'm just going to continue as guest. And at this point in time, it's going to go out to the cruise line, confirm the prices for here I can see the 3 categories that we've selected. It also tells me what the grand total is. So here we're going to start entering our detail. Is United States, Miss Maria Lutra, December 2011. We're not going to prepay any gratuities. This is fine. Celebrity select. Bet preferences. We do want it on it together because this is just for booking purposes. Travel insurance. This is something that's within the United States. We have it set up. I do have to make selections before it allows me to do anything with it. I'm going to say no. It is a double opt-out. And then I'm going to click hold. And what this is going to do is it's going to go out and create a hold with the cruise line for this particular cabin that I've selected. So now it tells me, great, first cabin has been held. You can see right here, it's held, the amount, the confirmation number from the cruise line. I can now create my 2nd booking. This is going to be the booking. So the one thing that the system does require is the user know that what they need to do. So what I mean by that is they need to know that each cruise line requires that there'll be at least 1 adult in the booking, and have to divide that as I did that, where I said it's going to be me and one of my child, and then it's going to be my wife and my other kid, because I know that's the requirement from the cruise line's perspective. Most cruise lines require that. That's something that someone still needs to know. Same concept with insurance. So now I'm going to go ahead and hold my 2nd cabin as well. Perfect. And now I'm on the last one. Let me get the info. I don't want them to know I'm making such a reservation. Select the same celebrity. Select. No for the insurance. No, thank you. And hold. And just like that, we now have 3 bookings that have been created under the one multi-cabin booking flow. And now what you'll see is a new confirmation page, right? And in this page, what we've done is we've sort of shown you what the status is, who all the guests are, the different bookings, when the payments are due. So all 3 bookings, this is when the deposit is due. This is when the final payment is due. In today's date, the payments that you make will still have to be made per booking. It is something that we are reviewing as to how we may be able to enhance that. So that's yet to come, but you can still continue with completing the bookings. Okay, so now we're in the admin side to see how that booking looks. And here now you can see these are the bookings that were created. And this is what it looks like within the system. So you'll see how the confirmation number from our side is the same, but the confirmation number from the cruise lines is different. The rest of the flow in terms of being able to cross-check with supplier or anything continues to stay the same. As I mentioned, payments flow continues to be the same, but these three bookings are linked and you do have the ability to see that rather easily.